style guide. Use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the from. Passionate ballads to uplifting anthems. The music blends resilience, freedom and emotion, delivering timeless songs that inspire hope and lasting memories. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Powerful emotional main hook and emotional guitar case in my feet, radio bleeding through the speakers, every song felt incomplete. There were nights I wanted to quit it all, sell the dream for gas and time. Then a voice came crashing through me, said this pain is still mine. From basement floors to open skies, we learned to stand and sing. Every scar became a reason, every broken suitcase by the door. Her eyes said what the words couldn't. I couldn't beg for more. I drove for hours with the windows down, tears on the steering wheel, but a slow song on the midnight air reminded me how to feel. Every note was holding me when I couldn't stand, turned the hurt into a heartbeat I could understand. We raise our voices like an anthem, hands up, hearts wide open, freedom in the feedback. Every doubt is broken in the roar of all these people. I'm never alone. These songs pull us together. Yeah, they feel like home. Piano rings like a promise I still believe. Drums hit hard like a pulse in my chest. Strings lift the weight of the nights we survive. This music is more than the world ever did. So sing it loud like an anthem. Let the walls come down. Passion in the power chords. Hear the whole place sound. From the love that saved us to the tears we've known, there's strength in every melody we've ever owned. When the lights go low and the crowd thins out, I still hear that fire inside. As long as there's a song to play, we'll keep living. We'll be alright. The road's been long and I've lost my way. I walked through the storm, been led astray, but in the silence I found my voice. A heart that's broken still makes a choice. I've been knocked down, but I won't stay down. I'll turn these scars into the strength I've found. The world can try to tear me apart, but it won't break this beating heart. So I'll rise again. I'll fight for the light through the darkest nights. I'll make it right with every tear and every pain. I'll rise again. I'll rise again. I've loved and lost, but I still believe that every tear falls with a chance to breathe. From the ashes a fire will burn, and I'll keep fighting until I've been knocked down, but I won't stay down. I'll turn these scars into the strength I've found. The world can try to tear me apart, but it won't break this beating heart. So I'll rise again. I'll fight for the light through the darkest nights. I'll make it right with every tear and every pain. I'll rise again. I'll rough and long under the silver rain. Hands worn thin from the fight, but I'm not here in vain. City lights behind, dreams burning in the night. Every step I take is telling me to stand and ignite. No map, no guide, just beating hearts inside, breaking down the walls that life has tried to hide. We're born to rise through storms and fire, with wings of hope, climbing higher and higher. Every scar a story, every tear a song, holding on to love where we belong. Faces in the crowd, stories all their own, lost and found, together never alone. The weight may slow us down, but it can't steal our sound. In the silence loud, our dreams are breaking ground. No map, no guide, just beating hearts inside, breaking down the walls that life has tried to hide. We're born to rise through storms and fire, with wings of hope, climbing higher and higher. Every scar a story, every tear a song, holding on to love where we belong. Take this moment, feel it breathe, let your spirit lead you free. When the night tries to steal your flame, remember you were born to rise again. We're born to rise through storms and fire, with wings of hope, climbing higher and higher. Every scar a story, every tear a song, holding on to love where we belong. Born to rise, hold on tight. In this life, we're shining bright. There's a story carved in the lines on my face. Days we lost in the fire's cold embrace. I felt the weight of a love that slipped away. But there's a light in the scars that still stays. Every night I wrestle the ghosts we made, but my heart keeps beating, never afraid. Remember the silence after tears ran dry, words unspoken beneath the tired sky. Yet from the ashes, fierce and untamed, comes a voice that calls out my name. Every fall taught me how to stand tall, even when the night feels like it might swallow us all. Through the storms and the nights we break, we find the strength in the walls we break. From shattered dreams and the pain we take, we rise as one with the hope we make. Dreams flicker like candlelight, twisted in the wind, but they burn brighter when we hold on within. No surrender, no retreat. In this heart, resilience beats. Through the storms and the nights we break, we find the strength in the walls we break. From shattered dreams and the pain we take, we rise as one with the hope we make. So here's to the road we own and the tales we write. In the music of life, we find our light. Slow down, use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the songs. Capture the struggles of life, the beauty of love, and the power of resilience, blending rock energy with emotional depths that touches every heart. But keep it realistic and grounded. know, center not that feel that touches every heart. But keep it realistic and grounded. But keep it realistic. String pout. We met on a late night bus ride, rain on the glass. Your jacket smelled like smoke and cheap coffee. I was counting the cracks in the floor of my past, trying to stand up straight, trying to be me. You talked about a record your dad used to play, said it kept you alive when the bills piled high. I watched the streetlights roll by, mile by mile, thinking maybe this is how people survive. Every song we loved was a map on the wall, pointing forward when we felt small. Through the love and the heartbreak, we sing it loud. From the floor to the rafters, we rap somehow. These are the nights that bend us, that make us strong. Timeless ballads and anthems carry us on. When the world tries to break us, we stand our ground. Built from the breaks, hear the human sound. Hear the human sound. We lost a few years to bad calls and pride. Slam doors, packed boxes, words we can't take back. I slept on a couch with a guitar by my side, played till my fingers hurt just to stay on track. You chased a small dream in a borrowed car, radio low, heart beating fast. I learned that hope can be a stubborn thing. It keeps showing up even when you ask it to pass. Every scar tells the truth. We survive, we're still here, still alive. Through the love and the heartbreak, we sing it loud. From the floor to the rafters, we rise somehow. These are the nights that bend us, that make us strong. Timeless ballads and anthems carry us on. When the world tries to break us, we stand our ground. Built from the breaks, hear the human sound. Hear the human sound. Turn the amps up, let the strings cry slow. Kick in the snare like a steady heart. Hands in the air when the lights burn gold. Every voice says this is who we are. We're more than the worst days stuck on replay. More than the fear, we learn to outrun. The strength in the cracks, there's fire in dreams. We don't quit when it gets hard. We become. Through the love and the heartbreak, we sing it loud. From the floor to the rafters, we rise somehow. These are the nights that bend us, that make us strong. Timeless ballads and anthems carry us on. When the world tries to break us, we stand our ground. Built from the breaks, hear the human sound. Hear the human sound. So play it soft on the piano, let the band come in. Slow rock, heartbeat, steady and true. We're still chasing tomorrow with a grin. Built from stronger for it too. I've walked the cracked pavement, under tired street lights, every scar and every slip, a story that feels right. Broken strings on my old guitar, songs bleed like the rain, but there's a fire in this one heart. Something keeps calling my name. And through the long nights, the fights, the tears that never show, I hold on to the melody. That's all I really know. These songs, they tell the tales of battles and of grace, of love that bends but doesn't break, of finding my own place. With every chord, I'm standing tall against the tide, worn lines and open skies, the power to survive. She danced through the flames, a wild heart burning clear. Her laughter cracked the silence, turned every doubt to fear. In the quiet of the chaos, her voice was soft and strong, a song of hope that pulled me back whenever I felt I didn't belong. And when the world turns cold and the night feels too deep, I play those worn out anthems that my soul was meant to keep. These songs, they tell the tales of battles and of grace, of love that bends but doesn't break, of finding my own place. With every chord, I'm standing tall against the tide, worn lines and open skies, the power to survive. Guitar hums with the weight of tears and faded dreams, but each note shakes the ground, bursting through the seams. No perfect endings, just the strength to carry on. The music's more than sound, it's where my heart belongs. These songs, they tell the tales of battles and of grace, of love that bends but doesn't break, of finding my own place. With every chord, I'm standing tall against the tide, worn lines and open skies, the power to survive. So play it loud, play it true, let the world hear my fight. In worn lines and open skies, I find my guiding light. Steel town mornings, pouring rain beneath my worn out shoes, faded jeans and calloused hands. I've paid my dues. Every scratch and scar's a story that I earned. In the smoke and fire, I found a bridge to burn. But the road's been hard and long, and the night's colder than stone. Still I keep holding on to the fight that feels like home. I'm worn but unbroken, reaching through the pain. These dreams aren't just words, they're my blood in the rain. I wear my heart on this battered sleeve. The struggle's real, but so is what I City lights flicker like the hopes inside my eyes. Midnight conversations with a restless sky. Falling down's familiar, but I stand up strong. In the silence after storms, that's where I belong. Though the weight feels crushing, I won't let it define. Every step is a victory, every breath a sign. I'm one but unbroken, reaching through the pain. These dreams aren't just words, they're my blood in the rain. I wear my heart on this battered sleeve. The struggle's real, but so is what I believe. And when the night tries to steal my fire, I find the flame inside, rising higher. Through bruised hands and the longest fight, I chase the dawn, living for the light. I'm worn but unbroken, reaching through the pain. These dreams aren't just words, they're my blood in the rain. I wear my heart on this battered sleeve. The struggle's real, but so is what I believe. One but unbroken, yeah, I'm still alive. With every scar, I'm closer to the sky. There's a radio on the kitchen counter, scratched up speakers but it still plays loud. One song turns a room into a highway, windows down, every voice unbound. We were broke but laughing at nothing, hands in the air like we already won. That beat hit hard like a promise, saying, kid, you're not the only one. When the world fell heavy on our shoulders, we turned it up and let it shake our bones. Every chord was pulling us closer, teaching our hearts how to hold on. These anthems rise like open skies, freedom ringing in every line. We sing for love, we sing for truth, for all the fire we're running through. And in the quiet, slower songs where broken hearts learn to go on, we find our strength, we find our start in the power of a beating heart. Now it's a late night drive alone, rain on the glass, street lights sliding by. You every melody. Every wrong note knows the reason why. The piano falls like a confession, soft as the truth I tried to hide. Those love songs hurt, but they heal me, like a friend who stays the night. I learned the pain means I felt something, that it mattered, that it was real. The band kicks and the drums stop pounding, and I remember how to feel. These anthems rise like open skies, freedom ringing in every line. We sing for love, we sing for truth, for all the fire we're running through. And in the quiet, slower songs where broken hearts learn to go on. We find our strength, we find our start in the power of a beating heart. Turn the guitar up, let it cry out. Let the strings say what I can't say. From the crash of the drums to the soft backed harmonies, this music keeps pulling me straight. It's the sound of standing together, it's the sound of falling apart. Same energy, different moments, still fixing us piece by part. These anthems rise like open skies, freedom ringing in every line. We sing for love, we sing for truth, for all the fire we're running through. And in the quiet, slower songs where broken hearts learn to go on. We find our strength, we find our start in the power of a beating heart. So play it slow or play it loud, from the barroom floor to the stadium crowd. Every note which says we're alive, carried by songs that survive. I've spent years chasing streetlights, where every corner told a new fight. Scarred hands from breaking walls, learning how not to fall. And the nights were cold, but my fire grew, a restless heart that only knew that dreams are forged in hardest ground, in the silence where hope is found. Burning through the silence, breaking all the chains, rolling unrelenting, feeling all the pain. With a roar inside my chest, I'm rising from the deep. Every sky Underneath the city lights, worn boots on cracked pavement rise, stories spilled in crowded bars, broken hearts and battle scars. Guitar hums a steady line, telling tales that redefine the grit beneath the quiet pain, chasing down the falling rain. Every chord's a turning page in the book of love and rage. Feel the pulse beneath the skin, where the fight and faith begin. These songs are threads of our days, winding through the smoke and haze. They carry weight and yet they breathe in every note, the strength we weave. Harness all the fire inside, ride the wave and swell the tide. Love and struggle side by side in melodies that won't subside. A woman's eyes in crowded rooms, searching past the fleeting tunes. Her laughter sharp against the night, a beacon flaring fierce and bright. The bass kicks in with steady drive, keeping dreams and hopes alive. Resilience built on chords that break, healing wounds that time can't fake. Every lyric's honest fight, turning pain into light. Hear the drums, the beating heart, telling us we'll never part. These songs are threads of our days, winding through the smoke and haze. They carry weight and yet they breathe in every note, the strength we weave. Harness all the fire inside, ride the wave and swell the tide. Love and struggle side by side in melodies that won't subside. In the low hum of the darkest night, a spark ignites a shining fight. Strings swell under soft refrain, promising hope will rise again. These songs are threads of our days, winding through the smoke and haze. They carry weight and yet they breathe in every note, the strength we weave. Harness all the fire inside, ride the wave and swell the tide. Love and struggle side by side in melodies that won't subside. So let the chords keep telling tales of broken roads and winding sails. In every tune, a life renewed, songs of power, songs of truth. I was standing on the edge of a dream, watching the world fall apart at the seams. The road was long and the skies were gray, but I kept moving, pushing through the pain. And you were there, just a step behind, with a heart that was stronger than mine. Through the rain, through the fire, held me up, you took me higher. Through lights don't shine as bright when you're lost in the middle of the night. But I've learned that love's a steady flame, even when the world is calling your name. And you were there, lifting me up when the world tried to break me down. With your touch, you healed my soul, made me feel like I was whole. Through the storm, we found our way. Against the wind, we chose to stay. With every tear and every fight, we turned the dark into the light. No matter how far we fall, together we can face it all. So let the storm rage on, let the night come down. We've built this love from the ground, and when the sun begins to rise, we'll still be standing side by side. Through the storm, we found our way. Against the wind, we chose to stay. With every tear and every fight, we turned the dark into the light. No matter how far we fall, together we can face it all. Together we can face it all. Through the storm, we can face it City lights flicker, but they don't feel like home. Tattered dreams scattered down these cracked avenues. Every fall's a lesson written in the bones. Bruised but unbroken, still I chase the truth. Chains have worn heavy, but I've learned to lift. Pain's a teacher, cutting deep, but I won't drift. Burning through the night, fire in my veins, carving out my place beneath the pouring rain. Every scar's a story, every loss a fight. Rising from the ashes, I'm burning through the night. Familiar faces fade, but my soul holds tight. A melody of struggle shaped in fading light. The road's been long, the miles hard and cold, but there's strength in the silence where the truth is told. Knocked down, but I get up, broken yet alive, fueling all my dreams with the will to survive. Burning through the night, I learned love in the backseat of a rusted car. Radio low, rain tapping time on glass. Your hand was shaking, mine was too. Every song felt like it knew our past. We were kids with cracked plans and open hearts, trying to breathe between the scars. Turn it up, let the speakers shake the pain loose. Every chord tells the truth we hide. From the fall to the fight to the fire we choose. This music keeps us alive. When the night gets heavy and hope feels thin, we sing it loud and begin again. Turn it up, let the healing start. These songs are beating hearts. I learned heartbreak on a Friday night. Stage lights buzzing in a crowded room. A singer cried through a busted mic, and somehow made it feel like home. Strangers sang like we were old friends. Same hurt, same ends. Turn it up, let the speakers shake the pain loose. Every chord tells the truth we hide. From the fall to the fight to the fire we choose. This music keeps us alive. When the night gets heavy and hope feels thin, we sing it loud and begin again. Turn it up, let the healing start. These songs are beating hearts. I've seen tears fall on the worn out tees, hands in the air like a promise kept. From basements to arenas wide, we rise together out of the wreck. The drum hits hard, the piano swells. A million stories, one shared yeah. Turn it up, let the speakers shake the pain loose. Every chord tells the truth we hide. From the fall to the fight to the fire we choose. This music keeps us alive. When the night gets heavy and hope feels thin, we sing it loud and begin again. Turn it up, let the healing start. These songs are beating hard. So play it slow, then let it roar. Love and loss on a two-lane road. If we're broken, we're not alone. These songs bring us home. Late night streets, the rain hits like a drum. Each drop a memory that lingers on. A photograph torn, worn thin by time, but your voice still fights through the noise in my mind. These scars are maps beneath my skin. Each one tells where I've been, but every fall just made me rise again. Hear the waves that carry us through thunder, fire and dust. Hearts beat loud, breaking free from rust, in the melody of hope and trust. strings, bending in the pouring rain, singing stories of heartbreak and of pain. But underneath the storm, a light persists, fueling the fire that no one can resist. Lost and found on this winding road, every note a heavy load, but together we build where others erode. Hear the waves that carry us through thunder, fire and dust. Hearts beat loud, breaking free from rust, in the melody of hope and trust. We fight, we die, we live, we soar, in every chorus there's so much more. This song's our shield, our open door, waves that carry us forevermore. Strum the chords that bend the night, bass and drums and steady flight, piano keys unlock the skies, strings soar where our spirit lies. Hear the waves that carry us through thunder, fire and dust. Hearts beat loud, breaking free from rust, in the melody of hope and trust. We fight, we die, we live, we soar, in every chorus there's so much more. This song's our shield, our open door, waves that carry us forevermore. So take this song, hold it close, in its strength find what matters most. Waves that carry us from coast to coast, in love and loss, we're never I was 22 in a beat-up car, radio low with a cracked guitar. Every mile felt like a question mark, trying to outrun a broken heart. Your picture slid from the dashboard light, fell to the floor on a Friday night. I pulled over just to breathe it in, let the song say what I couldn't then. Those chords hit hard like a truth laid bare. Every word felt honest, raw and fair. In that moment, I wasn't alone. That voice felt close like it knew my road. These are the songs that save our lives, written in tears and Saturday nights. From quiet rooms to arena lights, we scream them out till it feels alright. Love and pain in a major key. You feel my hurt, I feel yours in me. When the whole world falls apart inside, these songs hold us together tonight. I've seen you cry in the front row seats, hands in the air, eyes red and free. Strangers singing like old-time friends, every scar laid open again. There's a kid backstage, tuning strings, dreaming big about bigger things. One day that sound will carry him through, just like these songs carried me and you. From basement floors to stadium walls, we lean on music when we fall. Every chorus knows our names, turns our loss into a flame. These are the songs that save our lives, written in tears and Saturday nights. From quiet rooms to arena lights, we scream them out till it feels alright. Love and pain in a major key. You feel my heart, I feel yours in me. When the whole world falls the hurt we hide, from first slow dance to last goodbye. We sing it loud just to stay alive. Love and pain in a major key. You feel my heart, I feel yours and me. When the whole world falls apart inside, these songs hold us together tonight. I was 17 with a radio glow, on a mattress laid on a hardwood floor. Dad's old Strat with a buzzing cord, learning how to stand when the money was low. Posters peeling tape on the window pane, every note felt bigger than the room. We played loud just to drown the doubt, dreams tuned sharp in the afternoon. Every missed bus, every closed door taught our hands how to play some more. Turn it up, let the strings say what we can. Let the chorus lift us where we stand. Freedom in the rise of a burning chord, hearts on fire, knuckles torn. If the night gets heavy, we sing it through. These songs keep telling us what to do. Never lay it down, never lose the fight. We're still alive in the sound tonight. Saw your name in lights at the county fair. Same old jacket, brand new grin. Crowd sang back like they knew our lives. Every word hit home again. We drove all night on a two-lane road. Coffee cold but the faith was warm. Drums like thunder in the chest. Piano rolling through the storm. Every fall taught us how to rise. Every scar learned to harmonize. Turn it up, let the strings say what we can. Let the chorus lift us where we stand. Freedom in the rise of a burning chord, hearts on fire, knuckles torn. If the night gets heavy, we sing it through. These songs keep telling us what to do. Never lay it down, never lose the fight. We're still alive in the sound tonight. Kid out there with a borrowed amp, hands shaking, hope set free. If they hear this now, let it land true, like it did for you and me. From basements to the open sky, generations holding the same refrain. Turn it up, let the strings say what we can. Let the chorus lift us where we stand. Freedom in the rise of a burning chord, hearts on fire, knuckles torn. If the night gets heavy, we sing it through. These songs keep telling us what to do. Never lay it down, never lose the fight. We're still alive in the sound tonight. When the last crash fades and the lights go low, we'll walk out stronger than we came in. Long as there's a song to carry us home, we won't give up on life, my friend. Learn the weight of days on a factory floor. Coffee gone cold by 4:30. Bills on the table, names in blue ink. Promises held together by what we think. The radio played something torn and true. A voice that sounded like me and you. It said the road gets rough, but you keep your pace. Even when luck won't show its face. I've been bent, I've been shaken, lost a lot, but I'm not breaking. Every scar got a story to tell. These songs are made of sweat and scars, of busted wheels and broken stars, of loving hard and paying the cost, of finding hope when you feel lost. Turn it up when the night feels long. We're still standing when the lights come on. I saw love grow in a beat-up car, laughing loud, parked too far. Your hand in mine, window cracked. Dreams bigger than the map we had. We fought like storms and made it right. You said things wrong in the heat of the fight, but every tear drew us closer somehow. We're stronger than we were back then, and now we fall down, we rise again, and learn the truth of who we've been. Every mile makes the heart beat loud. These songs are made of sweat and scars, of busted wheels and broken stars, of loving hard and paying the cost, of finding hope when you feel lost. Turn it up when the night feels long. We're still standing when the lights come on. When the drums hit like a pulse in your chest, and the guitar rings out what you couldn't confess. There's a fire in the sound, let it pull you through. It's proof of what a heart can do. We're not perfect, never were. We're still here, and that's the cure. These songs are made of flesh and bone, of miles you walk on your own. They carry love through the hardest parts. They stitch back together broken hearts. Turn it up, let it carry you home. We're still standing, still not alone. So play it loud, let the truth run free. If it saved me once, it can save you too. Life is hard, but so do we. And this song is still pulling us We were kids in a borrowed car, radio stuck on a song from years ago. Windows down on a county road, hands on the wheel, heart on go. A beat-up amp in a friend's garage, strings biting hard on tired fingers. Every note said you're not alone, even when the night felt bigger. We learn to breathe between the lines, fall down, stand up, try again. There's a fire that won't be quiet, it keeps talking when the world says end. Turn it up, let it carry you I've seen faces in the crowd, tears on cheeks, fists in the air, strangers singing the same line, like we planned to meet right there. From small town bars to open skies, crash cymbals like a promise made. If you stumble, I'll stand by you. Every dream deserves a stage. There's a moment when the lights come up and your chest feels like it might explode. You realize the road keeps going and your heart still knows the code. Turn it up, let it carry you through the walls you thought were stone. These are songs for the long way home, for the brave and the broken too. Hold on tight, don't let it go. This is proof you're not alone. We write our names in sound and bone, anthems for the long way home. Piano rings like a steady hand, strings rolling like a rising tide. Guitars burn with honest truth, bass and drums keep time alive. If you're tired, lean on this. Every chorus says you can.